Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida,
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
and her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
One of the brightest young prospects in NXT is ready to throw down.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe throw it up from behind, looking to end it here.
Countered into a new cover.
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.
Ouch. Looking a little dazed here. Big right connects. Oh, from the rope.
No, 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 no. Oh, man! Slingshot DDT off the apron.
Standing shooting star
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Springboard into it. Crashing to the floor.
Really thought that was gonna work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, great wherewithal there.
She's holding on tight.
Slam!
Dominating shoulder tackler.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Oh, what a hip toss.
Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish.
Connecting with the moonsault. Jade telegraphing that one.
Drop kick on target.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Oh!
Nasty kick to the face.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point. Jade's fully intent on ending things here. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jade!
Will Jade end this?
Cover. 2 count. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are gonna be Jade's first opponent, and you are gonna make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bayley? Yes! She accepts! Bayley and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off. Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And her opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title, he's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Six feet of raw power.
From the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test. The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend and foe inside the ring.
And Byron, that never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents.
Now you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who's threatened careers, destroyed limbs, ruined psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes.
That's the genius of being able to take humanity out of the equation.
Complete and utter contempt for the NXT universe. Oh, believe me, the feeling is mutual.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half from the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer. Now she has her chance.
She wants to remember to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle. Oh, what a clothesline. Nothing fancy there. Big hammer connects. Ooh! Ooh!
She dodges out of the way.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh my God. DDT! Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there.
You will feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough? Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated. Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
That will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power of Jade.
Has Jade settled this? There's more to come. Basement dropkick.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Punishing boot.
Elbow drop. Oh.
Real European uppercut.
Jade comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bayley told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bayley. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Iyo Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, you should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida,
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Iyo Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by CM Punk, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
Iyo becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Iyo Sky era, and you must understand Iyo will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Iyo is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Iyo's held women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Now this is going to be fun.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
And put up or shut up time.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Real European uppercut. Ooh, what a forearm club. As the clothesline delivered, stepping through, holding on for another. They are just trying to punish their opponent right now. Full control. Boom. Able to slip away. Oof.
She's looking a little drained now.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
This is a more daunting task than Iyo bargained for.
Oof. Connects on the kick. Ooh.
What a counter!
Iyo Mick, kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it? Gets the shoulder up.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Now propped up in the corner. And there's the tag.
Arm drag reversal. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Trick got caught with all of it. Boom! Oh!
And down for the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Iyo and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bayley, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with a kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
Me too. Welcome to Team WWE, Jade.
Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already beat 2 of their champions. Might as well make it 2 more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he's not going to. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The 2 of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The fourth is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Jade Cargill and Drew McIntyre.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne, Perez, and Shawn Spears.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Making their way to the ring, the team of LeRae and Gargano.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna, Baszler, and Dempsey.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Normally on a tornado. This is troublesome for Dempsey.
Left inning completely helpless here.
Landing.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Takedown from behind.
for the simple kick out.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Oh! Just like that. She turned it around. Side slam. Nice. Right around into a neck breaker.
Targeting a leg there.
Double chicken wing hoist our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
Oh, she executes Jade.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Uh-oh. Turning the tables. And meanwhile, Spears. It's up from the middle row.
Taking flight.
The score.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Pin attempt broken up. And Shawn got tested there.
LeRae's passion for the game paying dividends. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cora, Saxton. Floating blow.
Oh, that'll rock it. Here's the pin attempt. Meanwhile, we have Perez.
Slips away just in time.
Just put an end to that submission. And that shoulder is lifted before one. I'm having a hard time believing that one. Wow, what a club. DDT!
Talk about devastation. Connects. Fist to the face. Recount. Bam!
I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The wicked step sister. Can you believe it? The sky's limit.
Shoulders down. Going for the win. And the pin count there. Ooh.
Drop suplex. Nasty one right to the chest.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Oh, what a tackle.
McIntyre looking to close out this match. Lights out for Baszler. She's down.
Suplex.
Roxanne Perez.
Will Perez take advantage?
And we see Gargano.
As their opponent hooked the cover drop. Single overhook suplex. Nice. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Bang! What a boot.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this. Is this one over? Is that trace the hold? The team is still in this one.
Check out this power.
Technique on display against Baszler.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture.
That ends the submission hold. Jade taking on some damage.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Canadian making the save, getting their partner out of the hold. Oh my gosh, what impact.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Winning the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the one count.
Effectively using the knee. Impact to the stomach. Power slam. Good night.
Oh no, they're going to be trouble working forward with this submission maneuver. Canadian backbreaker breaking the hold. two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's going to try and pull something? Let him. One of his little schemes isn't going to be enough to stop me, or anyone I'd be willing to team with.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Even if they do, they're going to regret it, because they'll have to face me.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Sack.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Up into the torture rack.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him.
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown.
Champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Drew McIntyre and Jade Cargill. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt. Cranking the head. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. The champ taking a bit of damage.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
He's got him square in his sights here.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Kick to the gut, off the ropes. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Caught with the elbow. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Oh, timed his defense perfectly.
Tag made.
And he got to his partner. Double axe handle.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexis.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got 1 episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point, face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all 4 of you down.
Mutiny is here. Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Launching himself in the ropes.
Escapes out of that attack.
And Williams got taken to task right there. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Williams had that well scouted.
Trick finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
The U-turn Trick needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, right to the body. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
And he got there. He made the tag. Oh, God. Catches the kick. Legs trapped. What's next?
Thunderous powerbomb. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Oh, stomping away. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Ooh, brutal form.
Looking helpless right now. Oh, that'll wake you up. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, no. Boom! Face first. Alabama slam.
She escapes the attack.
Boom! Slam. And shoulders down. This might do it. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Tackles ruthless.
Kick to the gut.
Double under. Future shock.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Carefully measured knee drop. A knee drop. Double axe handle right on target.
Jade taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Oh. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
And she's set right into that corner.
right to the midsection. Oh, what an uppercut. Killing. Elbow drop. Ooh, sharp kick. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Did you hear that impact? Perez caught by surprise. She's found an opening. Good slam. Fighting back with everything she has. Go behind. German 9. That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there. Oh, right to the body. Right to the kidneys from behind. Ooh. Ooh. That'll turn your lights out.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, here it comes. Pulling the rug out from under him. Looking for the victory. The ref not even getting to one.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oof.
Standing shooting star press. Look at this, Byron. Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Stopping that submission attempt. Oh, got it. Clothesline.
And Roxanne being aligned into position. Are we about to see it?
Gone. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get fully locked in?
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer. A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore. Here are your winners. AK-47, Teresa, Drew McIntyre, and Jade Cargill.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for Mutiny, well, CM Punk has got to be wondering if sending these 4 in was a good idea.